Okay. We have MC Esoteric in the place. What up, man? Do you hear me?
Yes, I do. How you doing, man?
Hey, good. Thanks, man. So first of all, thanks for your time. I'm sure the listener will appreciate your call, man.
All right, definitely.
Okay, so if we do a little history about you, you started in '96, I think.
Yeah,
with
96, so.
Okay, with 7L, the producer, you formed the group called God Complex.
Yeah.
Okay, you can see I read my Wikipedia before this interview. Okay. So with 7L, you released like 7 albums, I think.
Yeah, plenty of them. Yeah, I don't remember how many, but
yeah, you did a lot of albums, and also after that, you formed a super group with Army of the Pharaohs with Genomind Tricks, right?
Yeah.
Okay, and released 6 albums under that name.
Probably, yeah.
Okay, and you also released 8 projects as a solo artist.
Yeah.
And under Demigods, you released another album in 2013.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, and now you have 3 new albums. Not new, but since 2013, you released 3 albums under the Czarface project. Okay, the first one in 2013, it's called Czarface. I'm telling this because I want to situate I want the audience to understand who you are. Okay. And
I understand.
2015, you release Every Hero Needs a Villain, and now 2 weeks ago you release a Fistful of Peril, which is a really nice album. All those tracks are produced by 7L, right?
Yes, indeed.
Okay, so my question is, after all those years, all those albums, how can you keep focused and still relevant in this business today? Do you have an answer for that?
Yeah, I do. Just having a creative drive, and you have to be worth it to do it artistically. You can't really be driven by money, because money, that comes and goes. So if you have an understanding of that and you are driven to do things creatively, if you have it inside you, you can continue to make stuff that people might appreciate down the road or appreciate when you put it out. It's just something that, it's got to be, you got to have the drive,
Yeah.
It's not about making every dollar you can. It's about making something that you enjoy and will stand the test of time.
And we can say we enjoy a lot of your music, man. I'm a big fan, and also I have 2 friends here in the studio. They are all big fans of your music.
Yeah, big ups Czarface.
Big ups Czarface for your nice music, man.
Thank you.
Okay,
Thanks a lot. Appreciate it.
So if we talk about your new album, because that's why. First, I wanted to talk to you about just to make sure to promote this here, because there's a lot of fan here, but I want to make you more fan. Okay,
make you more famous.
Yeah,
make you more famous. Yeah.
Did you ever came to Quebec
or Canada
or Montreal, maybe?
Oh yeah. I've done plenty of shows throughout Canada, with AOTP, Army of the Pharaohs.
Yeah. I think a couple of my friends were there, and they really enjoyed the show. I think it was a small
place in Montreal.
Yeah, small place in Montreal with a big big vibe. Okay. Yeah, they are still talking this about me.
Okay, so can you explain how the Czarface project started? Because for example, I know you work with Inspector Deck on this project. Can you explain how you linked together, and what's the mindset behind the Czarface project? You understand my question? What?
A record in can you hear me?
Yes.
Yeah.
We can hear you.
Yeah, we had a problem, but now I can hear you. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, we made our first record together in 1998. So a long time ago, we made a record, a 7L and Esoteric record featuring Inspector Deck. So we had a long relationship over the years of just, he'd jump on a project or we'd throw him some beats or something, and then we decided to make an album together. And it was, 7L's idea to make it a collaborative album. And we needed some middle ground between what Deck would talk about with Wu-Tang and what I talk about with our records, and we kind of found some common ground in Czarface and in the theme of Czarface. I came up with the character, and we came up with these themes that go along with the music and everything, and we found some middle space where we had this chemistry, me and Deck. As far as rhyming and Saturday Night's production is something we've always been fans of. So
and that's interesting. Yeah. I read that you are a big fan of comic books. I think your little son are too, because on Instagram I can see that. You're always with him at the Marvel Comic Con or something like that. I saw that a couple of weeks ago.
Yeah, definitely. He's a big fan of all that stuff, and it motivates me to, I want, as much as I want to impress, the hip hop listeners of the world, I also want to impress my son. So that's kind of a motivational factor too. If we give him something that he can latch on to, and I can still make money making a living doing the art, and kind of one they work in as a tandem. You know what I mean? It's a beautiful thing being able to combine these things and reap a lot of the benefits.
Okay, that's interesting. And I think you also have a project with Marvel now. It's there's a new comic book. I think it's called Thanos or something like that.
Yeah, that's Thanos. He's one of the biggest villains in the Marvel universe, and he's supposed to be the most powerful. So they just put out his first issue of he came out yesterday, and they used our album art.
That's cool.
Paid homage through like a hip hop variant cover, which is something they've done for people like Public Enemy and NWA, Tribe Called Quest, EPMD, nice. Wu-Tang. There's so many, and it's just an honor for Czarface to be in that mix. You know what I mean, with Marvel.
Yeah, so. Of course, man. You that's a great accomplishment, great achievement. Sorry.
Yeah.
Then the villain is inspired by Czarface, right?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Okay.
And his the album artwork is reflected in the comic books artwork, so they kind of work hand in hand, and it's just it's something that is our fan base through Marvel, and helps bring in some additional readers to Marvel through our hip hop fan base.
OK, so give me once again. OK, so j'encourage tous les fans à aller voir ça. C'est la BD, le comic book de Thanos, ça s'appelle. Ça a sorti hier. C'est basé sur le personnage de Czarface. OK, so I was explaining in French what you just said about this comic book. OK. And if we go back to your new album, your new project, it's 13 track, all produced by 7L and Todd Spatafor, I think. I saw that. Todd Spatafor. Yeah, okay. You have artists, good featuring also. Yeah, I saw that. I heard that you have Conway, Mayhem Lauren, and a couple of others.
Yeah. We got Psycho Left, Mayhem Lauren, Conway, my man Ross, Blackistan.
Yes.
We got a lot of MCs that we really respect on this record. So. Yeah.
I have a question. Have you ever worked with Kool Keith?
Yeah, in 2006, on our 7L and Esoteric album called A New Dope, we did a track with Kool Keith. It's called Daisy Cutter, and he absolutely destroyed it, man. I looked that track up.
Okay.
Yeah, but I mean, if you're a fan of Kool Keith, going back to like the Ultramagnetic MC days and everything, I mean, he really brought his vintage Kool Keith Rhythm X style out, and it just really hammered the track. So if you want to, listeners out there, if you look up Daisy Cutter, that's the track with Esoteric, myself, and Kool Keith. And I would love to work with him again. We've spoken about it. We've spoken about making an EP together at one point, but communicating with Keith is tricky, so maybe one day.
Okay, so I have a question of a fan who told me he wanted to ask you, do you plan to release an album with the 7L, or now it's Czarface all the way, or what's your project for the future?
We're not sure, man. I mean, we've worked as 7L and Esoteric for so long. We're still working as 7L and Esoteric, but it's just under the name Czarface with Inspector Deck. So we still have that. We still work together all the time. So one day we might, but right now we're focused on the Czarface stuff.
Okay, that's cool, man. You can keep releasing every year album of Czarface. I will be okay for the rest of my life. Okay, so we don't want to take too much of your time, but here at the Tape Deck we have something we like to do. It's record a drop while the artist is here. So can you I mean, when I record a drop, I mean, yo, what up, you are on Tape Deck Radio, it's MC Esoteric or something like this. Can you do this for us?
Yes, sir. Yeah.
Okay. Yes.
So how do I pronounce the station?
It's a Tape Deck. The station radio, it's CHYZ, but just say Tape Deck Radio and I'll be happy.
Okay, cool.
Okay, so you go.
Hey, 1, 2. I'm ready. You ready?
Yes.
Okay. Hey, 1, 2, 1, 2. It's Esoteric of Czarface. When I'm not snapping necks and cashing checks, I'm checking out the Tape Deck. You know the deal.
Perfect, man.
Yeah.
That will do the job. So thank you very much, and excuse us for our bad English because it's not our first language. But
oh, don't be silly, man. I understand you perfectly.
Okay, good.
Great English. Yeah.
And one day we will make you come to Quebec City.
Why not? Huh? We can book you up. We could hook you up with a venue in Quebec City for sure.
Yeah. So okay. Thank you, man.
We'll figure it out.
Thank you, man.
Thanks,
Bye.
fellas.
Bye.
All right.
Thank you.
Have a nice day.
Later.
Yeah.
OK, man. Fait que là, on va fermer la radio. On va fermer le téléphone. J'étais encore sur l'émotion. Là,
T'es stoke.
Je suis stoke.
Yeah.
Comment vous pensez ça, les gars? Hein?
T'es plugué, hein?
On est malade. Il est plugué. En plus, là, il est intéressé peut-être à venir à Québec. Là.
Hey, man, faut pas brûler les projets.
On va le faire de la bonne façon, celle-là.
Ouais. Fait que on va